Alright guys, today I come up for you from some sweets. One of my favorite, what I'm almost eating every evening. I will not even call it a cheat dessert because it consists mainly from protein, casein protein, but of course you can add some additional carbs into and also a little fat. Depends on what fits in your diet and what not. So today I'm going to make it a little bit more enjoyable, so it will be a little bit carbs inside and also a little bit nuts. So it will be not super dietary or diet dessert, but it will be still very good. So what I'm going to use today, I have 40 grams of casein protein powder. I have 25 grams of coconut flour. You can also replace this, for example, from oats. You can buy oats flour and then you can use that as well, or you can also just skip it and then you reduce the carbs from your recipe. I will use also 150 milliliter of milk. I will use some additional flour. Today I chose the rum flour, but usually I'm putting also vanilla flour. Actually the casein protein has the cookies taste. Not even know, let me show it. So this is what I'm using. This is from Body and Fit. If you're in the Netherlands then you will know it. And this is cookies and cream flour. So, so cookies and cream flavored casein protein powder. I have the milk, I have some almonds here. Why I have almonds? Because this is actually a very similar recipe as Raffaello, what you can buy in the shop, but it's of course very sweet. And this is like, if you don't know what is Raffaello, just check it. It's, I think I'm not really trying to pronounce it, it's like Ferrero is the company who's making it. It's just like a ball with a coconut flavor and really awesome thing. But it's super a lot of sugar inside and not really fit into the diet, so therefore this is a good alternative. So here's the recipe, what we have to do. So everything we have to just actually mix it together. So I'm taking, whatever, first I'm taking the casein powder, I'm putting it into a pan. Then I'm taking the coconut flour, I'm adding it together. Well, these ones I can put it away. I'm using, as I said, 150 milliliter of milk. Milk is ready. And then I'm putting a couple of drops of this room flavor. You can use whatever flavor you like. I really thought that since I'm using also this actually artificial flavor, it's getting much better. And then you just use a fork and you just mix it until it's getting, if you need additional milk for it, then it can be, or maybe I will need an additional protein. I'm not sure because, I'm always doing, now I measured it to be able to give you exact amount what we need. It's getting a really sticky thing. Another tip, what you can use also, for example, some Greek yogurt, and you can also mix it with casein, and then you will get like if you use this cookie and cream flour, or you use it using, for example, vanilla flour, you get like really like a pudding taste. So I will try to be fast. It's quite boring, of course, that I'm doing, but as more you make, as better the structure is, of course. So anyway, you can see I'm already get some, I think I will be able to form some balls from it, but it will be very sticky, so excuse for me for that. But, I will try to demonstrate. So, I'm going to take around. What can help for you a lot if you make your hands or your palms wet. If you make it wet, it will be so much more easier. And of course in here you can see I have actually grated coconut. I will show you why I'm doing it, because this is a little bit sticky ball. So, let's see, there's the ball. Just put it into the grated coconut. There, make some rolls, and there you go. Look, it's beautiful. So I have already one, and I'm not going to show from the camera how I'm doing all of them, but just another recipe. When you are halfway ready, you can actually use an almond, and then you can put it in the middle. There you go. So now it's in the middle. Then I'm rolling it, and I'm putting it into the grated coconut. it will be much more closer to the original recipe as the Raffaello, because it also consists of this bowl with a grated coconut, and inside you can find also this almond. So, well, I will do the rest also, and I'm going to eat it as well. But this is how it look like. So this is without, and this is with. You can use, I think, instead of grated coconut, a lot of different. You can use like a nut mix, grated nuts, for example. I think that could be also very good. I never tried it, but now I'm just thinking it could be very awesome. I think maybe a roasted, grated nuts, and you can also change the coconut flour as well as for, as I said, for oats or some other flour that is more healthier than normal flour, and then you will have that. And this is the recipe. I think it's pretty simple. Good luck with that. Only one warning: if you start to eat this, you will never be able to stop. Any friends who already tried these ones in the last couple of weeks, they get fan of that and they want more and more and more. So be careful. If you put in too much coconut flour and then you eat it every day, yeah, it can make some problem. But if you're reducing a little bit much more the coconut flour, then it can be a really good protein bite for the evening before you sleep. And because of the casein, all evening you will have enough protein till you wake up. So have a nice evening, guys. I hope you will like this recipe. Let me know if you find out some nice alternatives for this, and then I will try it out as well. So good luck.